to become a gangster, dope-ass, secure, confident motherfucker, holla at me. Stop telling yourself the lies that you don't care to look good, that you're okay being fat, that you have a significant other that loves you.
Well guys, we are back once again, and it looks like we have just another one of these fake alpha male clowns out here acting up. And it seems like we have just had another man who has fallen victim to the classic Wes Watson grift, and another man who ended up buying into his bullshit classes. And over the past week or so, we have covered a variety of different people who actually ended up falling for the Wes Watson courses, and have covered people like good old Scarface Wes Watson, who just seems to be mad at the world and created his own little fucking catchphrase.
Yo, don't it suck that I'm tatted up and they make fun of my face tattoos and they still can't beat me in life? That would suck. Catch up, pussies.
Understand something. It's not your arrogance that pisses them off. It's you beating them. They can't fathom in life that you beat them. They can't fathom a motherfucker do face tattoos and a fish on his hand beat him. Can't fathom it.
Are you the actual hero you paint, or are you a washed up, excuse-driven, lazy, overweight piece of shit that can change right now if they just realize this is a positive message trying to wake you up versus being offended like a little baby back? As always, do better.
Or even good old pubehead Watson here, who takes an unusual amount of pride in the fact that he couldn't get his high school diploma, and just managed to take the title as one of the dumbest Wes Watson wannabes on the damn planet.
Guys, I didn't drop out of high school because I was dumb or I didn't want to do it. I dropped out of high school because if I had to sit behind a desk and work a corporate job the rest of my life, I'd shoot myself in the head. I mean that. Like, my biggest fear was being fucking average. A lot of you guys come to me like, hey, Vince, you know, what if I fail and I'm afraid what people are gonna think? I was afraid about myself because I have a mother who loves me. I'm like, I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm gonna drop out. Small dogs always bark at big dogs. Big dogs just exist. But I need you to understand these people are no different than you. The only difference between them and you is they grabbed their balls, they found somebody who was where they wanted to be, they cut the check for speed and got the blueprint, and now they're seeing results.
But today, we have a man who is trying to top both of these absolute goobers, and somebody who decided that they were going to try and copy Wes Watson to the absolute fullest extent. I mean shit. Not only does he copy Wes Watson, but he, no joke, constantly glazes this man, and has even posted videos of Wes driving around, and has basically flexed another man's leased car. And the roided up dipshit that I am talking about today goes by the name Big Mike on Instagram, even though this guy looks like he's a solid 5'4", and for some reason is just butt-ass naked in his profile pic. And just based off of that, I'm sure you can already tell that this guy is a complete and utter character. Because you see, Big Mike here is just a honored graduate of the Shrimp Dick Watson University, and basically still follows the typical blueprint for one of these fake alpha males, who is constantly grifting and trying to say and do anything to get you to go ahead and buy into his bullshit, and has just become known for posting videos like this one right here.
Hey! Hello! If you want to become a gangster, dope-ass, secure, confident motherfucker, holla at me. I'm not following all these trends. I'm not walking in a grocery store picking this and that. Look at this. You should eat this. You shouldn't eat that. Follow me. Watch my shit. See the life that I live. See the father that I am. See the shape that I'm in at 42 years old. I'm not posting my reading and shit every day. I've been there, done that. If you want to get right and be a fucking boss, holla at me. I'm not chasing in the fucking DMs. People that come around me get better if they follow the fucking blueprint and they take the advice. People that have fallen back or don't fuck with me no more are no longer in the gym, don't have good habits, eat like shit, are not doing better. You get around me, you get better. Period. From 25 blues a day, smoking crack, shooting heroin, in and out of county jail, in and out of prison, to a S580 Mercedes-Benz, entrepreneur, successful in every aspect of my life. Emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. This is possible, man. You got to get out of your own way, hire a coach, and let somebody who has been there, done that, been in those shoes, climbed the out and is now on top, show you exactly how to do it. I have the blueprint. So holler at me and let's get it done. Jump on a program today and save your life, man. Enough's enough. It's time to live the life that you truly desire to live. Period.
And as you can tell, just like every other fake alpha male, this guy just tries to push his blueprint on you so that you can also learn to yell at your camera about your very own blueprint, which just happens to be the exact same as his. So with that in mind, I know what you may be wondering. What exactly sets this guy apart to where he deserves his own video? Because all of these alpha males just have some goofy random insecurity that makes them different in their own special way. And little Mike's insecurity would of course be his beard. And unlike Wes, he doesn't just dye his beard a different color.
I've never dyed my beard, but guess what? All you guys are so obsessed with me, so let's just get right after it.
No, this man is far worse, because we have gone from dyeing the beard to painting the fucking beard. And I'm not joking. The guy looks like a 5-year-old who just got his hands on a damn Sharpie for the first time.
You see what time it is. Freshie Friday, Fine Nigga Friday. Where you at? What you got going on? Just left the barber, cleaned the fuck up. Look at his beard. He paints his beard. He's got a fake beard. Where my haters at? It's Friday. Get in fucking gear. Let's go.
We painted the whole house, and without getting a drop of paint on anything but the flappin' flotsam. What's that?
And as I'm sure you can already tell, not only does he paint his beard, but for some reason, he's just oddly insecure about it and can't help but to constantly talk about it. Even when he hasn't had it painted, he still goes on a rant about how it wasn't painted, so everyone just can't hate on him. When in reality, nobody's hating. They just find it amusing that some random doofus who is constantly on here trying to get people to buy his scam courses would be dumb enough to put this shit on their face. And if you didn't notice, there's also another habit that little old Mike here likes to actually do, which is to just constantly drop N-bombs out of absolutely nowhere, which is just some crazy ass work.
Freshie Friday, Fine Nigga Friday. What you got going on? What you doing? Just left the barber. As you can see, we did not have time for the Beijing this week. Y'all got a break on the hating. But we will be back next week. Listen, I love you guys and I thank you. That last video, when I know exactly what to do to get y'all talking and push me out, you come through every time. That last video did 350 comments, 300 something shares. Was absolutely amazing. You guys are the best. So we will be back next week. But in the meantime, get it right, keep it tight, move forward, push forward, get it done, get it in gear. It's Friday, motherfucker. Let's go.
And even though good old Mike just sits there and tries to act like he is thankful for all of the comments of people just constantly making fun of him, since that is pretty much all of his comments at this point, is people just making jokes about the beard that this man is for some reason actively choosing to go ahead and paint on his face, it appears that it's actually been getting to him, because his little Fresh Fridays have started to mainly involve him just sitting there and crying and whining about people making jokes about him, even though he's out here just doing all of this to himself in order to sell his little coaching classes.
Freshie Friday, Fine Nigga Friday, what you doing, where you at? And listen, I just left the barber. You know I had to drop a video. The motherfucking Beijing always gets them talking. They always come in the comments at 11 a.m., 11:30, just so mean. You paint your face? What is that, marker? What is that, shoe polish? You're a fucking clown. I just be wondering sometimes, how could somebody be so miserable so early in the morning and write such hurtful stuff, heartbreaking, gut-wrenching things in the comments to a complete stranger? Somebody who's just trying to motivate and help save and change lives. But like I said, Fine Nigga Friday, what y'all got going on? Get in the gym, get the macros dialed in, get your personal development lined up, man.
And I don't know who in the hell Team Moo Wes Watson here thinks he is helping or motivating, or whose life he believes he is changing by coloring on his face. But the man is just completely delusional at this point. And this is of course not where any of the goofiness ends, because he is also out here posting videos like this right here, where he is copying good old Daddy Wes Watson and is in his car just going on random ass rants. And it actually doesn't start off bad, but just ends up taking a complete downturn suddenly, because he just has to add in some out-of-pocket shit so that he can try to boost it and get as many views on it as he can, so that he can get as many suckers to go ahead and sign up as he can.
Hey, motherfucker! Good morning. Why is it so important to go work out first thing in the morning? Why is it the most optimal and ideal time to work out? Because we wake up with undesirable traits. This is why they call it work out. You go work that shit out of you. You release oxygen into your blood. Scientifically, you feel better. You perform better throughout the day. Stop telling yourself the lies that you don't care to look good, that you're okay being fat, that you have a significant other that loves you. Stop the bullshit and do what it takes to operate at your absolute best. Your significant other doesn't even want to look at you fat. You both have settled. No more settling. Get there first thing in the morning. Make the fucking time. Let's get it going, baby. Happy fucking Tuesday.
And the craziest part is, after just sitting there and making a claim like that, saying that you should stop pretending that your significant other loves you, and just saying all of the same exact things that his mentor Wes would say, he then has the audacity to just post some cringy shit like this right here, where it's just him and his buddies walking down the road, trying to look hard, but in reality, they're walking like they've got something shoved up their ass, and just look goofy as hell.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This is the game we're playing, team, so let's win it!
And when he's not just sitting there, walking down the street feeling like a total badass, or complaining about people making fun of his painted-on beard, this man is just doing what any alpha male does, and is just calling out the haters in general, and states that they can't handle any tension, when the only tension that he somewhat brings is him just sitting there walking with his butt buddies, walking stiff as hell like he's got a damn butt plug in.
Yo, something you got to remember for everybody trying to persevere, especially, people pushing their businesses online, people that hate and talk shit, especially the ones online. All of them literally just want attention. None of them actually want tension. And you'll see that if you put them to the fucking test. So try not to let the shit rent too much space in your head. Keep doing your fucking thing. And to all the haters out there, fuck you. Keep trying.
And the sad part is, if this guy wasn't trying to replicate Wes to such an extent, he wouldn't be so bad and has actually had decent things to say. But since he basically became a Wesonite and is trying to be this man just so damn hard, we don't really get clips like this anymore to where he was actually saying some pretty good things and was actually getting a really good message across.
Do you know how many people are in the graveyard as a direct result of drugs and alcohol? And do you know how many people are in the prison system as a direct result of drugs and alcohol? You need to put this shit down. The problem is we never think it's gonna happen to us. Oh, that'll never happen to me. Until you buy some shit that's got some shit in it that you weren't planning. Now you're fucking dead. Your kids don't have you. Your family doesn't have you. The night that you go out and you drink, you have a couple too many drinks. You're not actually annihilated and you can drive, but you get in an accident, you're over the limit, and now you got a DUI manslaughter, and you're looking at 10-15 years in prison. Your kids don't have you, your family doesn't have you, and you're watching people get stabbed and smashed in the face with locks. If you don't want that type of life, just get healthy, change your life. You've done enough going out and clubbing.
But unfortunately, it seems like Wes has just really dug into this guy's mind. And it seems like we just have another victim of the Wes Watson courses, to where you just create a coach who creates another coach who teaches people to create more coaches. So with all of that said, I think I'm done here. So if you enjoyed, please drop the sub and the like. And I'm out. Watching another alpha male just completely embarrass himself. And peace.
Hit the gym, smashed legs, hit some stomach, always finished with 30 minutes of cardio, came home, ate healthy before the gym. Macros on point, everything counted and dialed in. Gonna hit a walk later, possibly get some dinner. What you got going on? What are you doing? How are you bettering yourself today?